it's Angie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to do a quick little DT share for Tracie Fox, and that's Tracie Fox Creative. As y'all know, there's Love Junk Journals as well, and she's Tracie Fox Creative here on YouTube. Anyways, I'm on her Foxy Creative team, and I did a little. Actually, I've got two things working or in the works, but I got this one done first, so I thought I'd go ahead and show it, and I'll kind of give you a sneak peek of the other journal that I'm working on. This one is a little journal, and I did not measure it. Sorry, you guys. While I'm doing this, I'm trying to keep track of my screen. So it's a 4x3. So it's a 4x3, and then it's like a 1.5 inch spine from like here to here. So this is just a little tiny journal, and this is goes along with my wildfire smoke series, and this one I'm calling Smoky Skies. So this one's kind of done in blues and browns and all kinds of neutrals. Sorry, guys. So this is fun, and I forgot to mention I used Family Ties from Tracie from her digitals. And I did all kinds of little, not all, a lot, just a few little things, and I'll show you what I did with the Family Ties. So there's, basically I'm just working with those, and since the book was so little, it kind of turned into more like little ephemeras that I use little tiny ephemera, or Family Tie photos from. So this is on a hardcover, and there's 3 signatures, and I did do this different. This is different from my other journals, and I will show you in a minute. They're not removable. I kind of sewed my journals right into the spine, into this fabric spine. And everything has lots of textures as always, and I just love getting inspired with my surroundings, the colors and whatnot, and all the, the wildfires this year. But I love adding texture. There's encaustics, layers, mediums, everything but the kitchen sink, you guys. Anyways, so I just made this little enclosure, this little tie here. It's nothing special. I just sewed some fabric steps from scraps from leftover from this little journal. And so here's another sneak peek of it without the tie on it. Now with this one, I didn't, since it was so little and I wanted you to be able to take or see the texture, so this is able to come off. So I made this is kind of on the lines of the hidden paper clip that I did, which I do have those in there as well. And you could turn this into a hidden paper clip, but I just didn't do that. I did this as like a hanger for the front of the book, so that way you don't have to have it on there and you can see all the texture, and it just clips on perfectly. This is the back from an old earring, and I got this from Miss Michelle Scott. My goodness, you guys. Michelle Scott, and she's actually, I think she's having a sale right now. If you guys didn't miss that, you probably will, because I don't know when I'll get this video up, but she has amazing sales. She only does a few a year. It's called Stock Your Stash. And so anyways, this is the back of an old earring, and it came rusted. So I thought that was like a cool little way to hang this on the front. And then, like I said, I built this up the way I did the hidden paper clip, my version of a hidden paper clip. And then this is just little book plate, and I turned it into a frame. Then I put one of the little pictures in there. At first I had UV resin, but then I was like, I love my encaustics, so there's encaustics on top of there, and you can buff it up some more and shine it up. So that's the front little clip there. And this is going to go fast, you guys, because this journal is a little bit different than my usual. There's just a little pocket here, because this thing, like I said, the signature is sewn into the spine. So I didn't put a lot of ephemera in the front and in the back, because it's tons of pages in here, you guys. So there's some lace and old vintage. This is vintage paper from a ledger. This also came from Michelle Scott. I put some caustic wax on some of the pages. I don't know if you can see that, you guys. It's catching the glare a little bit. You can buff that up. But I thought it was fun just to add some different kind of textures in the journal besides just pages. And I'll just run through these pages really quick. And there's one of my hidden paper clips. Like I showed you how I did them. Instead of putting the little book plate on, I just did the little family ties, little picture, and I did put a piece of transparency over the top there. And then here's the paper clip in the back. So I'll just leave that out. And we're just going to go through these really quick. So these are just, like I said, super simple. I just kind of grunge them up, and then the pages repeat themselves, so when I go through everything. I'm just going to flip through it really quick. And that has some caustic wax on it. Sorry guys, I don't try to catch the glitching, but it's been tough. I don't know why it's doing it, but anyways, here's some more little fabrics, some vintage fabric, and this is just some tulle, and I just grunge it up. There is the second little paper clip I did. They're just bits. I just stapled that on. And then some fabric, some different kind of fabric that I dyed. And then this is just a real simple, like, transparency. And I mean, it's super simple, you guys. I just like how it hangs over, and it's like just different textures. So that's in there. That was also with little Tracie's digitals, and then we'll just flip through that really quick. There's some fabric down there to hang, because I like it hanging down as well. And then here is the third hidden paper clip. There's some more different fabric. And I'll come to the back. And then this little tiny fabric, a doily in there. And then just like some numbers in there. I just put something really simple and flat. Like I said, because it's kind of bulky. So I did it kind of different. We'll just kind of run back in case that glitch happened. You'll be able to see it going back. So these are fun. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can write. You can put your own little things in there. I mean, this is kind of bulky already, but it's just fun to look at. So you could probably more like do little doodles in here. That would be fun, like the little doodles with a black pen. You can, you know, attach little, you know, more flat. Because like I said, it's a little bulky. But it was super fun. And I love this little vintage fabric. I think I got that from, I'm sure, Rose. I think I got it from Rosie Posy. And then I've been really loving my little tiny, what do you call these, snaps on the bottom. I don't know, I just really like it. I just like the way they dangle. It's kind of vintagey, give it that vintage. And then you see all the textures on the bottom. Flip it around. And there's the spine. I just put little tiny glass beads. So this is like a little tiny journal. It fits so neat in the hand, and I just love it. The texture, everything is secure, but whoever grabs this journal, you do want to be careful. I mean, obviously I put so much texture and time, and I do, you know, really take the time to make sure things are secure, but, you know, we can't just throw it around, and, you know, this is kind of an art piece. This does have encaustic, so I have been adding a little take care note on if it has encaustic on it, because this, you know, don't keep these in your car, obviously, right, or near a fireplace or in direct sun. So if you own one of my journals, please note that, those few things that I just said. So anyways, I was going to show you a sneak peek of what I'm working on also. It's kind of going on the same lines of Smoky Skies. So this is the other journal I'm working on, and this will also be, and these are like these will be on the signature covers. So these will be removable. These aren't finished yet, you guys, but these are fun. These are just on transparency, and you know how I do the silver tape. Super simple, just little collages. I'm going to put something here, I'm not sure yet, but they look, you know, really dark on camera, but they'll look really neat like once they're on their signature covers, you know. I thought it was fun. Anyways, so here's the cover for that one. So I thought I'd just give you a little sneak peek, and this is a buckle. You know, I did the buckle with the tag on as a topper. Well, this is more of like a book plate now. So, and then I'll have something hanging. I think I'll make something like this to hang down. I think that'll look really neat. That's kind of my idea. This also has a ton of textures, you guys. Oh my gosh, I am so in love, and it's like it's heavy. It's not like heavy, but it's like stout, you guys. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's enjoying their week. And yeah, so thank you so much, Tracie. I hope you enjoy this DT as much as I enjoy putting it together and using your digitals, especially these little tiny photos, as I do photography. I love photography, so it's one of my other passions, so it was fun to work with little photos and use them in different ways. So I hope everybody's having a good day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.